Imagine stepping into the ring and staring across at a man who's taller than most NBA point guards, yet he fights in your weight class. His arms look like they can reach you from halfway across the ring, and his punches, they come in flurries that never seem to end. This is Sebastian Fundora, the Towering Inferno, one of boxing's most fascinating fighters. But behind the nickname, there's a story of family, discipline, and defying every expectation. Today, we're diving deep into his life, his rise, and why his name is on the lips of boxing fans around the world. Sebastian Alexander Fundora was born on December 28, 1997, in West Palm Beach, Florida. From the very start, boxing wasn't just a sport in his life. It was part of the family DNA. His father, Freddie Fundora, was a Cuban-born boxing trainer. His mother, Monique, brought her athletic roots from Mexico. This wasn't just a household that loved boxing, it lived boxing. Sebastian grew up with 5 siblings, and here's the crazy part. All of them were involved in the sport in one way or another. His sister, Gabriela Fundora, is also a professional boxer and an undefeated flyweight contender. In the Fundora household, gloves and punching bags were as common as breakfast cereal. While most kids his age were playing video games or hanging out after school, Sebastian was in the gym, learning how to throw combinations, work the heavy bag, and develop footwork. Standing at 6'5½", with an 80-inch reach, Sebastian Fundora looks nothing like your typical junior middleweight, 154 pounds. To put that in perspective, he's taller than Thomas Hearns, taller than Paul Williams, and about the same height as Michael Jordan. Yet he's fighting guys who are often 7-8 inches shorter than him. Most tall fighters at his weight would rely purely on their reach and fight from the outside. But here's where Fundora flips the script. Instead of playing the long game, he often fights inside, in close range, trading punches in the trenches. It's a style that completely shocks opponents. Many expect to chase him around the ring, but instead, they find themselves in phone booth battles with a guy who seems like he could be a basketball forward. Despite his size and skill, he had around 50 amateur bouts, but his style was always more suited for the pros. Relentless, pressure-heavy, and built for long fights. In 2016, at just 18 years old, he decided to turn professional. It wasn't an easy choice, but Fundora and his family believed his style and mindset would thrive without the headgear and point system of the amateurs. Sebastian debuted on September 24, 2016, against Jose Cardenas. It didn't take long for the boxing world to take notice. He stopped Cardenas in just the first round. Over the next 2 years, he built an undefeated record, stopping opponents with his high-volume punching and overwhelming pressure. Fans couldn't help but talk about him, not only because of his size, but because of his work rate. He was throwing over 100 punches around in some fights, a pace that few could keep up with. One of Fundora's first real tests came against Nathaniel Gallimore in 2020. Gallimore had previously fought and beaten top contenders, but Fundora dismantled him over 6 rounds. Forcing the corner to stop the fight. This was when boxing fans started realizing this guy isn't just a novelty act because of his height. He's a real problem in the division. Another defining moment came in December 2021 when he fought Sergio Garcia, an undefeated Spanish contender. In a grueling 12-round battle, Fundora showcased both his offense and his durability. earning a unanimous decision victory. Then came April 9, 2022, the fight that truly put Fundora on the map. Erickson the Hammer Lubin was one of the most dangerous punchers in the division. The bout was for the interim WBC super welterweight title, and it turned into an absolute war. Fundora dropped Lubin in the second round, but faced adversity himself in the seventh, when he was knocked down for the first time in his career. Most fighters would have tried to survive, but not Fundora. He came right back, pouring on relentless combinations, until Lubin's corner stopped the fight in the ninth round. It was named the Ring Magazine's 2022 Fight of the Year. Fans saw a new star, a giant at 154 pounds who could brawl like a welterweight warrior. In April 2023, Fundora suffered his first career setback against Brian Mendoza. In a fight he was winning comfortably, Fundora got caught in the seventh round with a massive left hook that dropped him hard. The referee waved it off, and just like that, the Towering Inferno had been extinguished. Temporarily. For Fundora, it was a reality check. But rather than making excuses, he took responsibility, promising to come back stronger and smarter. Losses can define a fighter, and Fundora seems determined to make sure his defines him as a champion in the making. In March 2024, Fundora stepped back into the ring, this time against Australian star Tim Tszyu, for the WBO junior middleweight title. It was a tough, bloody fight. Fundora's nose was broken early, but he kept pressing forward. His jab, work rate, and grit earned him a split decision victory, making him the new WBO world champion. At just 26 years old, Fundora's future is wide open. With his size, skill, and relentless style, he's a nightmare matchup for anyone at 154. Big fights against Jermell Charlo, Terence Crawford, or a rematch with Tim Tszyu are all possibilities. Fans love him because he's unpredictable. He doesn't fight the way a giant should, and that makes him exciting every single time he steps through the ropes. Sebastian Fundora isn't just a tall guy in a small division. He's a warrior, a world champion, and a reminder that boxing is a sport where styles make fights.
The Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora!
And sometimes, those styles come in towering, unstoppable form. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. There are still many interesting stories ahead.